Here we go. Conference finals. 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
In hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, that everything is a big shot. And the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right. Now with the tip coming up shortly. Time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away, Kev.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Mavericks stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Nuggets. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the Pepsi Center. 2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Take a look at the Nuggets. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. But I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Doncic at the 3 and Dirk at the 4. Then it's Devin Harris, and there's Porzingis.
And, you know, Porzingis plays with such fearlessness. I love that about him. And he's also a big guy with some agility and endless range. This guy has in the gym range, if anybody has that.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Harris looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Doncic with it. Nowitzki outside. Here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Outstanding timing from Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Nuggets. Out to the wing. Jokic against Porzingis. To the middle. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. Coach said he knows the onus is on them to win tonight. He said it's the opening game of the series at home. He added, our opponent is playing without pressure. The pressure is with us to hold up home court advantage. But we do feel we're in a good place as a team, and we should be up to the challenge. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jokic. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Puts it up from 15. And another basket for Dallas.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, Kevin, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
And so here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Doncic. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic, number 1. Harris outside. From outside the arc. No good. Shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 6 points for Porzingis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Thomas dishes to Millsap. Harris outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off today.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Jokic kicks to Harris. Harris missing again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Nowitzki. This one for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Jokic passes to Plumlee. Over Porzingis. Plumlee, no luck. Dallas leading by 3. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Porzingis. He's out there with Nowitzki. Doncic out there with Devin Harris. The Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Morris kicks to Murray. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Plumlee dishes to Murray. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. That's good from Harris on the assist by Porzingis. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris kicks to Murray. To the middle and stolen by Nowitzki. For the finish.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys too.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Harris against Morris. Passes to Jokic to halt the run, and the shot goes in. Jokic has got 10.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Harris against Morris. It's tipped. From past the arc. A shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Inside, Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
The Nuggets trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris inside. Fouls there. Doncic with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Powell.
You know, Powell is an excellent athlete, Kevin. Easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
1:32 left here in the second. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Plumlee. Porter comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Gary Harris in for Morris. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Measury, he's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Doncic. And Barea subbed in for Harris.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Yeah, and the confidence really at a high level. Very impressive. They feel like this game is theirs, dominating right now.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Hey, even when you're not Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Goes up on the wing, and it's Dallas with another.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Thomas kicks to Harris. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. 10 points for Gary Harris.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Puts up a 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Jacks up a 3. Kleber with the rebound. The pass to Measury. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, their offense has really been productive this half, and I absolutely love the shots they've taken so far.
And so it's Dallas with an 18-point lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, well, for the Mavericks, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start. to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
The lights of downtown Denver shimmering in the background as we welcome you back to the Mile High City and the Pepsi Center. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. The guards are Thomas and Harris. Millsap and Jokic the pair inside. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
The Nuggets trail by 20. To the paint. Here's Harris. Porzingis with the block. Jokic trying to free himself up. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the dunk by Doncic.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now, here's Thomas. Harris outside. Denver passing it around. Jokic. Nice D from Porzingis.
A good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflated.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Nowitzki, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Dwight Powell.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Millsap against Nowitzki. Shot from 12.
Impressive how Nowitzki stays with his man and using all of his mobility and length to bother shooters.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results. You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A different look for Denver. Plumlee comes in for Jokic, and it's Will Barton in for Porter. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell, he's jacked in for Dirk Nowitzki. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Barton right side, 6 to shoot. Over Porzingis, and that one's good. Barton.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits both from the stripe. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Plumlee. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 15.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the inside.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Harris misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 18 points for Gary Harris.
Whenever Gary Harris gets this hot, he's impossible to put out, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just hitting a reset.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Here's Murray. There's 1:17 left in the third. Harris kicks to Murray. Outside Millsap. Murray against Barea. Shot clock at 6. And here's Millsap from the arc. Drops in the tray. Millsap's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Doncic passes to Barea. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 29 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Murray dishes to Plumlee. Murray kicks to Millsap. Another 3 for Denver.
Millsap, this time with catching fire, showing off his versatility.
Pass to Kleba. Now Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Harris outside. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Denver, Gary Harris. At the line for 2.
That's good from Harris.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
That one is no good. Nowitzki outside over Millsap, and it's Dallas with another.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really, he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic at the 3 and Dirk at the 4. Then there's Measury. Then there's J.J. Barea. And here's Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
He kicks to Porter. Over Nowitzki. Porter, no luck. Passes it to Barea. All alone. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists in the game. Morris looking over the floor. They get a hand on it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for J.J. Barea. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's Beasley on the wing. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's the break. Here's Nowitzki. Cans the shot from the wing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beasley left side. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic with the steal. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's good for 2.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's Beasley on the wing. Releases from 15 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Down low, here's Porzingis, and good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And showing a good nose for the ball there. Picks it clean, and he's off to the races.
Well, excellent defensive instincts. I mean, knows exactly when to strike on this end.
Morris outside, tipped away. And again, Dallas running up the court in transition. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, I like how close Porzingis gets to the rim. I mean, he knows when he's this deep, the defense really has no chance to keep him from dunking it.
Porter looking it over. And the pass to Lyles. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
Now the Mavericks with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Nowitzki against Lyles. On the wing, Porter. Back to Beasley for the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Martin comes in for Porter. And it's Torrey Craig in for Beasley.
Get open, get open.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis comes with the double team. Clock at 4. Shots good by Lyons.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Back to Barea. Wiles against Nowitzki. Barea looking over the floor. Here's Doncic. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. .27 seconds left in the game. Nowitzki inside, covered by Lyons. Good on the shot.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.